So joining us now is the in-residence priest at Ryan Hall, Father Joe Carey. And aside from living and being present for the women in Ryan Hall, Father Joe has taken on a special ministry, one that's sweeter than most. Welcome to Notre Dame Day, Father Joe.
Thank you.
And here is Ryan Hall resident Jenny Moore. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so let's talk about it, Father Joe. What is this special and sweet ministry that you do for the women of Ryan Hall?
Well, our ministry is that one of the things when I moved into Ryan Hall, when it was being built, right after it opened, was to get to know all the students was going to be a challenge for a man and a women's hall. So I figured the best way is to get them to come to me in my room so I wouldn't be wandering around. So we created this thing with a senior at the time, or a junior who is brand new to the hall as well, who came into my room and asked, "Do you know how to bake?" And I said, "No."
Oh.
And so she said, "Can I teach you?" And so this whole thing is a result of someone offering to teach me how to bake. And so I said, well, let's do it every Tuesday. And that's how it started. And so it's grown a lot over the years.
So what do? You make cookies every Tuesday?
Every Tuesday we make a lot of cookies, right?
I would say a lot, definitely.
About 20 dozen cookies, and Jenny's an expert on cake balls.
Okay.
And so people start baking like at 3:30 in the afternoon, and we don't serve them until 10:30 at night.
So you have a lot of helpers.
An enormous number. So maybe about, there's probably about 25 to 30 helpers. They come at various times. People come in to bake, and it's just kind of exciting.
Jenny, there has to be a challenge to this. I mean, this is a kitchen residence hall.
Right.
Talk about that.
We're feeding, the masses of Ryan Hall and all of their friends, so it's definitely a large operation. There are different, peaks and valleys of bakers coming in. So sometimes when the kitchen's cluttered with like 8 or 10 girls in one little space, we can lose the chocolate chips. Like, where'd they go? Or can someone pull my cookies out? It's kind of chaotic, but in the best kind of way.
Kind of builds the community, doesn't it?
Right. And sometimes someone will start baking something and forget to, and go off and do something else.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And so then, whose is that, and how much time left on that? We don't want to burn the building down.
That would not be good, would it? Now, clearly the word has gotten out. When you make something good, people will come.
They do.
Are other residence halls asking for the cookies now?
Yeah, they come on Tuesday night at 11. So how long would you say the line is?
Oh my gosh, it winds down the staircase. FJ is on the second floor, and I actually live right next to him, and I cannot get work done in my room on Tuesday nights because it is so loud and crowded, and just all the way down the stairs to the first floor, there's people lined up.
Well, how fun. What a great way to build the community, make people feel like they're at home. Thank you so much for being here for Notre Dame Day.
Thank you.